Today I am customizing one of the largest things I have ever tackled. And with me being a micro artist who typically works on small sheets of paper, yeah, this is going to be an experience. How's it going, everyone? My name is ADCArtAttack, and yeah, this is usually the part of the video where I would bring the product out and show it to you, but it is in such a large box, that's just not gonna be possible. This is just the front. And it's huge. Look at this. I just disappear. I could fit in that.
So this is the EUFY SmartDrop, the sponsor of today's video. This incredible item is a package delivery drop box that sits outside of your home and allows for the delivery of your packages in a safe and secure way with multiple smart features such as the built-in camera, which detects and records motion. It also features an onboard keypad for the delivery person to access the box using the code you provide on your shipping label. The SmartDrop is huge, capable of holding many packages so you never have to worry about missing a delivery again, as well as being updated and able to control everything from your mobile device, including, remotely opening the lid. Though you are going to have to ask someone nicely to put it down again.
Hello, 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 hello. Oh, it also has voice acting. Yeah, it also has two-way audio. If you would like to get yourselves a EUFY SmartDrop for yourselves, or perhaps one of their amazing other products, such as this.
This is a 4K camera security system powered by solar energy with an extensive list of smart features including human recognition, two-way audio, and a whole list of even more features.
Now, I cannot wait to set this up at my home, as security is so important to me, and I'm gonna feel just a little bit safer having a 4K camera setup around my house. So again, if you would like to get yourselves any one of these products, then click the link down below in the description to keep both your packages safe and your home. Once again, a big thank you to EUFY for sponsoring us with this absolutely incredible setup. Okay, so before we get started with customizing this behemoth of a box, I've got to think of how am I gonna, I don't know what to use. I could use markers, but nah. And paints would be great, but unfortunately I only have gouache because all of my other paints are gone. There, I found this, washable. The problem is I can't use anything that's washable, anything that will be, you know, what's the word I'm looking for here? Wet, no. Anything that gets wet, it disappears. What am I saying? No, I have an acrylic marker, but I only have one. Not much I can do with just this. It'd be a pretty bad idea to use pencils, right? It's a bit dark. So I'm gonna be using pencils to customize this big metal box. Do pencils work on metal? This is the worst planned out video ever.
Holidays are approaching, so I'm gonna Christmas theme this up with something so far out of my comfort zone, like using pencils on metal. Surprisingly, this seems to be working. This is so different from the comic art that I'm known for, but once upon a young me lifetime ago, I started out as a portrait/realism artist. It's actually how I learned to draw. Though I don't own any of my old artwork to show you, other people own it. So yeah, I can't show you it unless they give it back. Anyway, drawing on this metal is actually really easy. I have been forced to adapt to the material, obviously, so my way of working just isn't going to work. But that's okay. Once you accept those limitations and figure out what is required, it's best not to push too hard. Well, I do have to push hard, literally, because it's on metal, so it requires some effort, but don't force your style. Man, I have a big head.
I see you,
said the deer. This is so enjoyable. The space to work on is really amazing. It's just one big canvas. It's so textured, but it's taken these pencils. Look at it. It's like the best paper I've ever used that isn't made of wood. There isn't much blending capabilities, but again, just adapt. Work the way it wants you to work, and it'll work. Can't lie though, this was a first for me. I've never drawn with an upright canvas, so my wrist and arms were dying. It wasn't easy. Coupled with the textured surface providing resistance, it does put some strain on your body, and it truly is a workout. My wrist really hurt. And maybe you're wondering why I didn't just switch hands. Now, due to the inexperience of my left hand, while I am capable of drawing with it, as seen in the beginning, it does tire out a lot quicker than my right hand, so I had to stop using it and actually needed several breaks across this 16-hour, I'm not joking, project. This took me 16 hours. I do love me some Christmas decorations though. While this year will be my first ever Christmas alone, I won't be decorating my home either. It did bring me some serious happiness to draw in these decorations and the theme of today's art. You know, right up until I decided to get reckless and pull out the gesso.
After 16 hours of doing a drawing, this is probably a really bad idea. Yeah, it's all sticky. that first flick, that didn't go so well. Oh no! Please come off, please come off, please come off, please come off, please come off. Ah! Why doesn't it flick? It's like, flick! This looks terrible. I got more of it on the table than anywhere else. Don't look too bad, to be honest.
When I started this piece, I thought it was going to be nothing more but a throwaway, a crazy challenge using pencils on such a huge surface of metal. I honestly never expected that by the end of it, I would fall in love with the results.
Absolutely over the moon with the results here today. This was a surprise to say the least. I never expected that I would be able to produce artwork of this quality on this material with pencils. It's a strange new world. This was honestly one of the most enjoyable videos I've ever had to make. I loved it and I got an amazing, this thing is, I love this. I've said this already, haven't I? But I love this. Again, a big thank you to Eufy for sending me this, and it came just in time. Christmas is just around the corner, which means I can finally start accepting all of those gifts from all of those friends and all of those loved ones and family members that... What a sad ending. Happy holidays, everyone. I hope you have a great month.